Stanley, a trans girl gamer, coming to you loud and proud, taped from my fortified bunker in the middle of the Sandusky hellhole. We are back at Stanley Parable. Now, last time we did the Rage Against the Machine, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me route. So this time we're gonna see, we're gonna follow directions and then see where that goes. Alright. Walking through the door.
All of his co-workers were
gone.
Yep. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
System memo. I system memo. No! Not the system memo! There's a computer in there. A lot of computers that are on. What's that? What's that say? I hate Mondays! Yeah, Monday's my last day of the week. I generally work from Monday to Friday, but... or Friday to Monday, rather.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on the left. Hooray! Doing what I'm told to do! Last time was really depressing. That man, that voice in the back of my head, I wish I could see outside. Kind of makes me feel like I'm in the,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Tips
a
for
wave
not
of
getting
disbelief,
fired.
Stanley decided to go
do
up to his
unbelievably
boss's
amazing work
office,
all the time,
hoping
every
he
day.
might
God
find
damn
an
it.
answer there.
What? What are your dreams for the future? Mitosis? Yes, I want mitosis. Spring break, clear skin, hope. I would like hope. I would like
Stanley
less air.
just stood there doing nothing at all.
What?
He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
What? Sorry, I was talking. One eternity later. Broom closet. What? There's a thing. He didn't say go into the broom closet, so I'm just gonna close that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Let's go find my boss. Ooh, this is snazzy. I can has pee. I can has bathroom. No. Okay, come on. Fuck is everyone? Reminds me of that game. They've all gone to the rapture. There's just no people.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Jesus, look at that ceiling.
Shocked, unraveled,
ridiculous.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I couldn't possibly have known this. Alright, well, it's 2845, right? 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
I did.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
That ceiling is ridiculous. That's some shoddy craftsmanship right here. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be running into a room that says the cake is a lie. Hit the button. Anyone that reference? I know, it's old.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
That's because you're the narrator. Wow, that was... I can have light, maybe? Tell me I'm not walking into like a death trap here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, I said I was going to do what I was told this time. Claire said, let there be light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Sweet.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Wait, there's a
Did he have
door.
the strength to find out?
Apparently. What the hell's down there? What is this shit? What is this? What is going on here?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's mine? I can't tell which one's my keeper. Wait. I was 427? 420. No! Right there in the middle of the screen. Employee 427. Yup, that's my office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It's called being an adult, right? Computer guy.
No. He refused to believe it.
That's
he
not right.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I might have been.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How am I supposed to do that, computer boys? Offline. What's that say? Disabled. Mind control idle awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Fuck this place! I broke it. I think. Oh!
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
What is going on? Announcer man.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Hooray!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I have a feeling he's gonna kill me.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, a feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Awesome.
And Stanley was happy.
And I won. I guess that's what happens when you do what you're told to do. You break your mind control, and that's confusing. Well, that does it for this episode, guys. If you like that, go ahead and pop that like button for me, would you? And would you... ow, my back hurts. And would you kindly subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what's going on in your mind, in your world. Let me know if there's any particular specific video game you want me to play, any topic you want me to talk about, anything just in general. Now I'm looking forward to the next couple of days getting my nerd block in, so hopefully we'll be able to get that video up, and I tell you what, I will catch you all on the flip side.